A woman suddenly discovered two terrifying wild beasts charging toward her. She immediately placed the infant on a raft and pushed it into the water. As the baby drifted away, the two beasts swiftly rushed forward and knocked her to the ground. The infant was helpless. She could only watch as her mother was torn to pieces by the beasts. The baby then continued drifting downstream with the current, eventually stopping at a bend in the river. At that moment, two children spotted the infant in the water. The boy immediately ran to tell his father about it, and his father followed him to the riverbank. The man discovered that the baby girl was not from the dwarf tribe, but rather a descendant of the giant tribe from afar. Although his son wanted his father to adopt the baby girl, Jack believed the child would bring misfortune, so he refused his son's request without hesitation. However, just then, he heard the village chief's voice. Jack could only instruct his child not to bring the baby home, then turned and headed back. It turned out the village chief thought Jack had stolen his seeds, so he patiently explained their origin to the chief. Just then, a child's voice came from the riverside, and his wife hurried over to check. Sensing the situation, the village chief tactfully turned and left. Jack immediately rushed to the riverside as well. However, he was shocked to discover his wife holding the infant. Jack told his wife not to bring her home, but his wife paid no attention. She carried the baby straight back to their house.
Hey, I will not be ignored!
When his wife was bathing the baby girl, she discovered a birthmark on the infant's body. She suggested giving the baby to the village chief, but this met with Jack's strong opposition, as he believed the baby would bring disaster to the village. However, his wife thought her husband was overthinking it. She placed the infant in his arms, and strangely enough, the constantly crying baby instantly fell quiet.